Ooh. So, doing some cooking. And I'm going to do some cooking content, but I'm not camming up today. Not right now. I probably will later in StreamYard, because I have a few announcements to make, and we have a WCW meeting, so this is probably going to be one of the only ones we'll be doing before we go straight members only. So, you know, we just wanted to give everybody a taste of what WCW, oh my goodness, almost got away from me. Fish on fish. Caught it. So yeah, anyway, I'm about to fry some fish. Oh yes. Now, nothing like fish and grits. So, I just wanted to pop on right quick and give the community a little shout out. Thank you to everybody that showed up this morning. It was fabulous. We had a great time, great live, good vibes. Well, at least we know it's percolating. So yeah, anyway, there's this guy named Adrian Deontay Lewis, the cyber stalker and the predator. And when I say that, I don't mean that lightly. He's online putting on his Larry Reed impression, lying on me, lying about all kinds of things. You know, I also find it funny that even though he's never had anything to say about this matter, now he wants to go after content creators that are larger than him, create this big fake beef, and then essentially just regurgitate everything that I've been saying for almost a week now. People should not be attacking these women. They need help. I agree. But they don't need help from a man who literally stalks women, cyber stalks women, harasses women. Oh my God, he is terrible. And for him to have anything to say about me, well, that's wild. I don't know why he would. I have so many recordings of this maniac threatening me, bragging about displacing my family, bragging about destroying my life. He's a whole cyber criminal, and not only that, he's not a victim. What he was a child prostitute who then married one of his abusers that was having sex with him as a grown man while he was underage, and he's still involved with those men to this day. Matter of fact, his two oldest biological children that he had with a crack addict so that he could take her to court and get full custody of the kids. You know, cheap gay adoption. Now he's got those young men over there with those same men that used to essay him, even though he agreed and took the money for it. He's nobody's victim, and he is a stalker, and he is a woman hater. Him having anything to say about me or anyone else is totally disgusting. And clout chasing Natanya Rubin is particularly twitchy. So, since everyone's cooking, I'm gonna cook, not just in this kitchen, but online as well. Oh yes, I am. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna make a virtual turkey. Have you guys ever had virtual turkey? Have you? Excuse me. Have you ever had virtual turkey? It's amazing. It's when you take a sucker online and hang him with his own words. By the way, way, for all of the people online who like to say I'm a size 20, I don't know, I'm a size 12. I did just have a colonic, so my waistline is starting to deflate. You know, after you've been poisoned, all kinds of toxins build up in your system, and you have to keep getting them flushed out until you're completely clear again. No, but seriously, back to virtual, how to make a virtual turkey. You go and you grab detailed receipts or recordings. And once you do, you store them and catalog them and wait.
Because these 90-day niggas, yes, buy Mr. Brains. This fake ass trying to live off of my name. Still insane. Alright, y'all, yeah, I just put this short up. So y'all go check that.
What's this?
What are you talking about? Whoa, wait a minute. Let me turn my music down. Hold on. What the fuck, yo? I don't understand why you calling me hollering and screaming and carrying on. I can call you how the fuck I want to call you. Why are you upset? And you and I are supposed to be fucking working this shit out. Well, I was trying to work it out with you, but you were so busy worried about Thompson. For real? Who's coming for you? Odell. Why? Because of you. Why is he coming for you? Me and Odell, we already told you. No, me and Odell already told you. I admit. That's what this is? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Since when? He's not worried about you. He fucking can't stand Danny. Danny went to fuck. No, we're not worried about number one. Oh no, he's not worried about Danny. He's fucking about to put Danny to.
This is Sean Davy way, stalking me and Odell 4 months ago. Oh yeah, that same disgraced homosexual who stalks and targets people and lies on them. This is the same idiot, and I think it might be on this recording, which happened July 10th, 2024. Metadata's awesome. This is Adrian Deontay Lewis, who's been arrested for DUI and consumption of prescription drugs while operating a motor vehicle. This is Adrian Deontay Lewis, who went after Tales from the Cult, got her sex footage off of OnlyFans, and then publicized it in Discord and on Patreon. That's who's over there advocating now to help those women. He's worse than Lionel B. But you know what? I'm gonna rewind this, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourself. Oh, by the way, this conversation I recorded while I was live in my StreamYard setting up a pre-record. It just so happened while I was doing this pre-record, this stalker, who has now been blocked from all of our communications, because I can show you call log after call log of him calling me, sometimes up to over 105 times a day. Kind of like Diddy. Like how Diddy was calling Kalina. Yeah, that's how Adrian Deontay Lewis, also known as Sean Davy Way, used to harass and stalk me. So I'm going to just continue to keep cooking. All right? We're just going to go to another background for a second because I don't want y'all to be distracted in any way. I want you to literally be able to hear every word. This duplicitous homosexual and groomer had to say to me and my fiance, or should I say to me about my fiance?
Well, I was trying to work it out with you, but you were so busy worried about Thompson. Who's coming for you? Why? Why is he coming for you? Me and Odell, we already told you.
Mods, please get rid of the ratchet crap channel. Please hide him from the channel.
I don't know what you're talking about. Since when? I already told you, but you were so busy worried about Thompson. Who's coming for you? Why?
Thank you, Lisa.
Why is he coming for you? Me and Odell, we already told you. No, me and Odell already told you. I admit. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
Please remove G Knight from the channel.
He fucking can't stand Danny. Danny, we're talking about. No, we're not worried about him. Number one. Oh no, he's not worried about Danny. He's fucking about to put Danny through the fucking shoe program. I feel sorry for her. He's not gonna let this go. Why are you threatening to arrest Odell? Why? He doesn't have a problem with you. He doesn't have a problem with you, and neither do I. Now, as far as Michael is concerned, and as far as you know exactly where he's at. He's in court right now.
Welcome, Lock, to the channel, Jaganators.
No, it was dragging. I haven't heard from him yet. It's still going on.
It was dragging because there's people in court calling me and shit. What is baby mama calling me for and shit?
Well, how would she have your phone number?
Not because of Danny.
Yeah, because of Danny. No.
Pause. Did y'all hear what he just said? He just sat there and said that while my fiance was at a court proceeding for his divorce from his second wife, which apparently a bunch of YouTubers were involved in, specifically Danny Robertson, Denat Ricketts, and Michael Braggs, also known as the official King Primate. Allegedly, they've been working with my fiance's second wife all along. I'm going to rewind just a little bit so you can hear him say that they were calling him from the courthouse. And he seemed to have intimate detail about what was going on in the courtroom of my fiance's divorce proceeding.
Where he's at. He's in court right now.
He ain't in court no fucking more. That shit is over there.
No, it was dragging. I haven't heard from him yet. It's still going on.
It was dragging because there's people in court calling me and shit. What is baby mama calling me for and shit?
Well, how would she have your phone number?
Not because of Danny.
Yeah, because of Danny. No. He does not have your phone number to give. We only call you from my phone. He does not have your phone number to give. I'm telling you, Kenya has turned on you and Caitlyn is going rabid.
I don't know who any of those people are. I know
Danny.
And Odell.
He didn't do this. He did not do. Don't put this on him. He has no problem with you. He don't want no problem with you.
You sitting your
We were about
call me when you're mad or if I care about this office.
I will.
Otherwise,
We'll call you.
down, Dad.
Listen to me. We will call you together, and it's real.
All right.
It's no bullshit. You got a way. Listen to me. Listen to me. This is a way where you can level up and step aside. I already said I don't want you in this shit.
Your man put me in it.
He's not putting you in it. Your friends are putting you in it.
You wasn't even on my radar.
He's not, and guess what? And you're not on his because you're the one person he ain't talking about. So what the fuck is really good, and why is motherfuckers trying to pipe you up to go against him? He can't stand Michael. He fucking hates Danny. He ain't got no problem with you. Listen to me. Between you, Armand, and another content creator, we'll talk about it because I'm not quite sure if this will go. I'm telling you, and with this fucking we're doing a reunion for Regina. No, we're doing a reunion for revealing Regina Gold.
Oh, the man speaking is Sean Davey Way.
Yes, I'm finally releasing all of the revealing Regina Gold that I did when I was.
You need to call me. I need to know what's up, Dad. Otherwise,
like I said, as soon as he gets finished with court, I'll see how he's feeling, and then I'll text you and let you know what time we're calling. This is business.
Girl, I don't give a fuck how he's feeling. He better be feeling like he want to talk to me or something stuck.
All right, Sean.
All right.
All right. The fuck?
I have 45 different recordings with that little freak. Sure do. Sure do. What's this one? Is this one?
No, it's fine. Yeah, play it. Because it might not go to coffee. That's what he's saying. Hello.
Dusty Wade. Now you need content, Dusty. Dusty. Who was that? Don't worry about it.
Hey, Wade.
I mean, there's so many recordings. Wow. And that's old Mod Squad back there talking about him stalking and cyber stalking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of stalking. Whole lot of stalking. Who's this?
Sean?
Yes.
Y'all know it's over, right? The jig is up.
What happened?
They fucking filmed me. They fucking filmed me while I was sleeping. Huh. The investigator that Tasha hired for Anise Fuller to follow me and to get my location.
I thought you said Anise did it, not your cousin Tasha and my mama. I thought you said it was
number one, Tasha, Transrena, Kibi ain't no kin to me.
Okay.
I've already pulled up.
Oh, pause. Shout out to the 823 people in the room. Somebody please get second coming out of here. I don't know who you're calling mentally ill. I really have no idea that is, but please get them out of here. Hide them from the channel. Matter of fact, mods, if you feel like you got to time it out, just hide it from the channel. That's all. Thank you so much. And by the way, these are all recordings that I have of conversations with that nothing close to a victim. Sean Davey Way. Also, legal name, Adrian Deontay Lewis.
And I documented the recording of you. They fucking filmed me. They fucking filmed me while I was sleeping. Huh. The investigator that Tasha hired for Anise Fuller to follow me and to get my location.
I thought you said Anise did it, not your cousin Tasha and my mama. I thought you said it was
number one, Tasha, Transrena, Kibi ain't no kin to me.
Shout out to Donna Burke.
I've already pulled up and I documented the recording of you bragging about wanting to have sex with Sam. I got a bunch of voice clips.
Girl, I'm gonna hear that myself. Can you send it to me soon?
Oh no.
Pause. When I say Sam, I'm talking about my son Samas, the one that allegedly did an interview defaming me with Tasha K. Yes, Adrian Deontay Lewis and Michael Braggs both threatened to have forceful S relations with my son, who is not gay. Lionel B didn't expose anything but himself. I already popped his ass. You need to go back to the video from this morning. He already popped. Him and his weird wife.
How did you hear me say that?
To follow me and to get my location.
I thought you said a niece did it, not your cousin Tasha and my mama. I thought you
Well,
said
number
it
one,
was
Latasha, Transrena, Kibi ain't no kin to me.
Okay.
I've already
Thank you,
pulled
Robin.
up and I documented the recording of you bragging about wanting to have sex with Sam. I got a bunch of voice clips.
Girl, I'm gonna hear that myself. Can you send it to me soon?
Oh no.
How did you hear me say that?
No, it's not going to you. It's going to
I
the
didn't hear me
police.
say that, bro.
It's going to the
I didn't hear me
police.
say that, bro.
It's going to the
Jack,
police.
imagine, okay, let's just say that was true, right?
Now, Chris
Imagine
Sandry.
hitting up the police and telling them that.
Let's talk about Chris
Sandry.
Gander.
Imagine hitting up the police telling them
Let's
that
talk about Chris Gander.
son
Let's talk
is
about
going
Chris
to have
Gander.
sex with a 35-year-old man.
Let's
Two
talk-
adults having sex is a crime.
He's not gay. My son is not gay.
You making him gay?
No.
I never said anything about
How did I
you
make
wanting
my
Sam
son gay? My
sexually
son
at
is
all.
not
You're out of
gay.
your rabbit.
You said it.
Girl, Sam is like a little brother to me.
No, he's not.
Please
You don't
escort
know
the
him.
official kingpin out. Hide him from the
How
channel.
can he be your little brother when you don't know him?
I'm closer to him than you are.
No, you're
I'm
not.
more family
You're
than you
closer
are.
to his
Yes, the fuck
father.
I am.
You're closer to his father, who's allowing you to
Okay.
exploit him.
I met Sam through you. I didn't meet
Once
Sam through
again,
his father.
Why am I being filmed and followed by Kiss
Thank
and
you,
Chris
Murph.
Gander?
You tell me. When did they follow you?
Sean Davy
They
Way.
followed me and Odell, just like they put an air tag on that baby. Now, Anise Fuller don't got no money, so who the fuck is playing for a lawyer? Oh, and Chris Gander, his investigative shit goes all the way back to Florida. Just like Anise took that baby out of the state of California like the fuck she wasn't supposed to. Neither one of them. And she took that baby to Florida. I'm going after that judge, and I'm going after the fucking governor who appointed her. Who, by the way, is a Kamala fucking ex-boyfriend.
She has Odell. Why would she need a private investigator?
Who has Odell?
His ex-wife.
How does she have, what does she have?
He is reporting back to her.
What do you mean he's reporting back to her?
That they sit around and they talk about the things that goes on in his life right now, which is you.
Oh, really? So they're in touch? Since when?
Absolutely.
Since when?
Absolutely.
Since when?
When did they stop being in touch?
You know what that would mean? That would mean she was violating the terms of the restraining
No,
order
that would
she
mean that
asked
he
for
framed
the
you like a
entire
fucking
time.
fiddle.
No.
Like a fiddle.
See, clearly you don't know the law. She's not allowed to have
Okay,
contact with him.
tell me the law.
You are now testifying to the fact that they've been in touch the entire time that restraining order was going on?
Correct.
Well, then I guess it's time to go. Then I guess it's time to go to the judge.
Oh,
Thank you.
pause.
I'll make sure the judge.
Did he just say that my fiance's second ex-wife, who put a restraining order on him, was talking to him the entire time we were together? Put a 1 in the chat if you just heard Adrian Deontay Lewis say that he knew that my fiance and his ex-wife were communicating behind the scenes against the restraining order. My. How illuminating. You know what? Sounds so nice. Let's hear it twice.
Calls you.
Okay, give him my number. You remember my heart, sweetie.
There's a reason for that, Adrian.
I know it is.
Listen, I'll make sure the judge calls you. The entire order she asked for the entire time. No. See, clearly you don't know the law. She's not allowed to have contact with him. You are now testifying to the fact that they've been in touch the entire time that restraining order was going on?
Correct.
Well, then I guess it's time to go. Then I guess it's time to go to the judge. Thank you. I'll make sure the judge calls you.
Okay, give him my number. You remember my heart, sweetie.
There's a reason for that, Adrian.
I know it is.
Listen to me. You tell Tasha. You tell Tasha. You ain't shit. You ain't shit but a fucking whore. And you go back and tell Tasha, your mother, Monkey Way, that private investigator, I'm gonna hang him out the fuck to dry. And I guarantee you, he's involved in a lot of other things she's been involved in too. I'm gonna fucking hang you bitches. Oh, you hung up?
Who did he say she was in contact with?
You! That y'all have been in touch this entire time. That would be a violation of the order.
Odell was listening the whole time. No, it's not AT2. This is Sean Davey Way.
Thank you for confirming that Anise Fuller violated her restraining order the entire time.
How did she violate it?
Not only did she, once again, she's not allowed to talk to him.
And he's not allowed to talk to her?
No, listen to me. If that's the case, she could have called and had him arrested, but she didn't.
Because they love each other still.
Because they love each other still? Well, then she's gonna love the way I'm about to go after her. I want to thank you for all of this information, Sean.
Yeah,
because
why
now,
are you going after him?
because now, no. The second that they hired a private investigator to follow me around looking for what hotels we stay in, trying to find our home address, putting an air tag on that child, using that child as a Trojan horse to get my location.
Well, are you sure? Because you said the same thing about Goomba.
No, sweetheart. I have all of the pictures that he took of me sleeping while I was resting in between shots because we were working that day. People keep forgetting we worked together. We were filming.
So you were outside?
No, he took pictures of me while I was asleep in the car.
Where? On the car?
Yeah. He walked up on the car and was talking to the child. They're fucking weird. Chris Gander, the private investigator, that lawyer, that bald-headed fucking cunt lawyer who got into that fake car accident, or Anise and her fake allergies to cats so her baby can't keep the cat that her dad bought for her as company because she's so lonely. I'm gonna destroy these bitches.
Oops!
Y'all gonna wish none of y'all ever. Oh, no. I have the pictures of them stalking us and the logs. I'm gonna hang every last one of you bitches high. Now would be the time to run. Because I've already put the motherfucker on blast. And now I'm addressing. And now I am addressing.
Figure out everything Odell's been doing behind your fucking back.
Odell's been doing behind my back. What the fuck did he do behind my back? He's in my face.
A lot of shit. I'll be trying to put you up on game, but you don't want to listen. You feel like you know everything. You don't know everything. Yeah, do you hear this, Odell?
You've been doing all of this behind my back.
A lot.
No, they're trying to
a whole lot.
Shit. They actually
he's gonna do that all on his own, Jack. I don't have to do anything.
Got it. Well, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Tell Anise.
I don't have to do anything.
Stella needs to go back and listen to that shit you listed as phone sex, because that's the closest she's ever going to get to being near my man's dick ever again. Tell her I hope she enjoyed listening to it. Sucking my man's dick. The dick that don't want that bitch. The dick that don't want that bitch no more. Because she's a whack whore fuck. Who's been ran through in Hollywood for decades. And I'm about to take her pussy back. I'm about to take her pussy facts and put it all over the internet. I'm going to give it to every blogger I can think of. I want people to know who they think that bitch really is. I want people to know. And I'm going to make sure everybody knows that she is a pedophile protector. Because her business partner. Everybody a fucking pedophile when it comes to you. Everybody but you. No. Everybody but you. David Spates is her business partner. Not only do they not produce anything out of that fuck-ass fucking sham of a goddamn production company called Walk by Faith, but he's the one that filmed the child pedo shit with Tiffany and Aries. Matter of fact, he helped write the script that they swapped. Who told you this, Odell? Oh, no, Tiffany told me. Oh, Tiffany. No, every time you stick somebody, they just, everybody in Hollywood just talk about her. Tiffany told me what David Spates did to her. And she's about to tell everything. She's about to tell everything on the blue couch. And guess what? I wonder what it's going to look like when I go after the governor for appointing that fucking bitch that sat there and is trying to hand sole custody over to a woman who works with a man who produces child pedo films. Who's on the blue couch? Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany Haddish is about to do an interview on the and she's going no. She's going to expose what really happened in that child pedo video. Unfortunately for Anise Fuller, her partner David Spates is the one that co-wrote, filmed, and edited that video, and she's still in business with him now. What kind of mother works with a man like that?
Hold on, pause, Dame Dash, pause. Let's take a poll. I want to ask all 1,100 of you that question right now. Matter of fact, we can do a little better with those likes. I appreciate the 365, but we could use 700 more. Now, this is the Sean Davey Way Show unedited, unrehearsed, uncoached. This is who's over there running his mouth right now. Let's take that poll. Single mother of a young child choosing to work with someone who has already been accused and charged and found guilty on court record of Chomo PDFer. Sure enough. Everybody talks about that story of Tiffany Haddish and that awful, awful, awful video that stayed online somehow for 7 years until Tiffany made it through the glass ceiling, and then all of a sudden, here it comes. Why have the men who spearheaded it and wrote it, produced it, filmed it, edited it, why are they not being held into account? They are cancers in the Black community. Aries Spears sold out Tiffany Haddish, and then they dropped it all on her head. And she's been standing tall, and she's still been working hard, despite it all. Yes, Spate, not Spade. S-P-A-T-E-S. David Spates. He has a YouTube channel doing all kinds of weird stuff. Filming child porn. Who would do that other than a PDF or editing it? What mother chooses to work in a film production company with a guy like that? Put a 2 in the chat if you think working with a guy like that when you're the mother of a small child is good for your career. Put a 3 in the chat if it sounds absolutely insane. I want to see what y'all really think. I see a lot of 3s. Whole lot of 3s. Shout out to all 1,200 people in the building. Thank you for the 465 likes. Can we get a few more? What mother would become a business partner in a so-called religious black film production company that's called Walk by Faith? Will work with a guy like that? Back to our previously recorded programming. The Real Sean Davey Way Show.
Is the one that co-wrote, filmed, and edited that video, and she's still in business with him now. What kind of mother works with a man like that? Once again, what kind of mother works with an animal like David Spades, who sucks Aries Spears' tongue on camera and who does weird videos with fake cocaine spread all over his face and wigs and shit? He's worse than fucking Denard. And that's her business partner. What mother would fucking go in business and stay in business with an animal like that? Oh, I'll tell you who. Anise Fuller.
After Miss Fuller gets a divorce, she's gonna beat the shit out of you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. She doesn't have the
Your ass.
she doesn't have the dexterity to do so. That woman really does have that woman.
All up your block.
Once again, how did she afford it? The bitch don't got no money. She's unemployed. And the company that she works
Why
for
would you
ain't
sleep
producing
outside?
shit. Why would she try to ruin her father, the father of her child, who provides for the both of them? Why would she try to ruin his career?
She's not doing that. You are.
Yes, she is. She's ruining his career. All the information she gave y'all, all of that sitting down with Tasha, all of that information she gave to Danny.
Odell side-eyeing the shit out of you right now for the stuff that you're doing. You don't think Odell side-eyeing you for all of this?
Side-eyeing me, baby? Are you side-eyeing me? I'm sorry, I just looked at. That's not his wife.
Yes, it is.
No, they are legally separated and have been so since he
That
was
is his
served.
wife, just like you are Goomba's wife.
No, we are legally separated, and that divorce
Y'all are
will
legally
be
married.
that divorce will be finished in the next 6 weeks, just like his.
Sean Davey Way is talking.
Once again, that clout chasing bitch is gonna be famous. I'm gonna make her famous, and I'm gonna make sure everybody knows she supports David Spades. She supports the man who makes child pedo videos. That's what I support. The truth. And Tiffany Haddish is gonna tell it on the blue couch.
She's a fucking predator. That's the truth. She's a fucking predator.
That's your opinion.
No,
But I can tell you what a fact is.
I
can tell you what a fact is. I can tell you what a fact is. David Spades is a fucking pedo fucking producing weirdo. And Anise Fuller is his partner. The predator protector. Anise Fuller. The predator protector. Who can't afford to pay her own bills. So how the fuck is she affording that bald-headed bitch-ass lawyer and that private investigator? I'm gonna find out who's paying them.
Odell.
No. Odell's not
Yes.
paying them.
Yes.
No, he's not. I know his
Okay, girl.
finances.
Not
I
all
see
of them.
all
You know, you can tell
his
about what the house-
finances.
He's my
I
fiance.
see all his finances.
Did you know he's still hustling with the house?
Once again, that house is community property, and he is
No, that
forfeiting
house
it.
is community hub.
Once again, that house is community
He's not
property,
there. Why he still
and
paying
she
bills, Jack?
can't pay
He's
for
not
it
there. Why she still paying bills, Jack?
because his daughter.
This is how
left
Sean
him,
Davey
fucking
Way
idiot.
handles
He don't wanna
survivors.
see his daughter starving. That's why he sends food. He doesn't want to see his daughter with no lights. That's why he pays the bills. And guess what? That stops now. That stops now.
Oh, it does?
Yes, it does.
Oh, you stopping the girl?
Since she wants child support, she's just gonna have to wait until she gets it. Let's see how she does with those bills.
Why are you gonna stop her bag, girl?
Let's see how she does with those bills. If she can afford to pay for a private investigator to stalk and film me, she should be able to afford to pay her own fucking bills. That bitch is 48 years old. She's older than me, playing reindeer games, hoping she's gonna get a reality TV show.
Investigator.
What?
She used the money that she saved from paying her own bills since Odell paying them to get the private investigator.
Oh, so she took the bill money that Odell spent to pay a private investigator to stalk me? Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa
Thank
B.
you.
Instead of paying her bills,
Instead of paying her
Odell
bills,
paying them.
she paid a private investigator to
Well, that's
stalk
Odell.
and
That's
film
his
me.
fault. That's his fault.
Well, thank you for letting us know that, because guess what? Now she'll have to pay her bills with child support when it's finally granted.
Don't do that.
No, that's what it is.
Don't do that, Jazz.
That's what it is. Y'all pay that bitch's bill. Start another wish list. Start another go fuck me. Do that. Y'all wanted her for content. Y'all wanted to use her. Help her, because she's going to need it. See, we're grown-ups here. This is how grown-ups do. She wants child support. Ain't nothing to get. Ain't nothing to get. Let her fucking pay all of her bills with the fucking $150 a week she might get.
Period.
Let's see her fucking survive on that.
I thought you was concerned about kids. Now you ain't concerned about the kids?
I'm concerned about that child being with the right parent. And that child is not with the right parent.
Period.
That child is living with a predator protector who has no job, who's a fucking whore.
Period.
Who is willing to sacrifice her family to please Omarosa.
Her best friend.
Her best friend.
Omarosa?
Yeah, Omarosa is her mentor. The fucking bitch that got drug out the White House. That's her fucking mentor. You know, the one that sacrificed Michael. You know, the one that sacrificed Michael Clark Duncan right after she married him.
I feel like Odell's gonna sacrifice you.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's while we're in bed. I really do. Because I want the last thing that I ever experience is that man inside and all over me. It's worth dying for. That's how good it is.
You say that about everybody.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's why y'all don't hear me talk about our sex life. Because I don't want to have to kill a bitch. I don't want to have to kill a bitch. It's bad enough Anise ran her mouth to all of her friends because all of her friends are still trying to fuck her down. She a fucking idiot. She a fucking goofball.
I feel like you should be nice to her. Y'all are on the same team.
No, we're not. And any bitch that would help my enemies try to locate me to do harm to me ain't no friend of mine.
Well, if she in most divorces, people hire private investigators. Like, that's not porn.
No. My name was mentioned. My name was mentioned way too many times, and that pussy had the audacity to say on court record that he's following my social media. I have nothing to do with that divorce. I had nothing to do with the end of their marriage. I have nothing to do with anything with them. I didn't get involved with him until he moved out. Me being mentioned is clout. Nothing more,
Now I'ma
nothing
hang
less.
with it. Fuck Anise Fuller.
Period.
And fuck y'all stupid asses for thinking that was going.
Fuck you too, girl.
Y'all
We ain't doing nothing to you.
y'all
It's not our fault
y'all
that
are
Anise
sitting there,
said she
y'all
didn't know
are
that was
sitting
her
there,
man.
y'all are
That
sitting
she
there
got Odell
coddling,
lined up.
y'all are sitting there coddling a delusional woman whose mind is failing. She has lupus. That bitch is fucking nuts.
And this ain't the pot calling the kettle black.
She has lupus. Do you know what lupus does to the human mind as it progresses?
You know what bipolar does to
It
it?
acts like fucking dementia. That bitch ain't got no business raising nobody's fucking kid. And the simple fact that her judgment is this poor, that she would fucking team up with Tasha K and y'all flying monkey motherfuckers only goes to prove she has bad overall judgment.
We flying monkeys, your mother monkey. You know that.
You work for Tasha, you don't work for me.
I've
always
you can never
treated
make me feel any type of way about dealing with somebody you used to deal with.
I have always treated you
right now, you
like
would
a...
answer.
No, I don't want no parts of that fucking bitch.
Absolutely.
I would never speak to her again.
Absolutely.
I'll speak to her at her sentencing hearing.
Girl, please.
When I finish
I'll
hanging
call you
all of
right
this
now,
on
you
her
answer.
head.
Girl, fuck you right now, you answer.
Latasha Transrena Kibi. Fuck that bitch. And I'ma make sure she
What
gets
does Tasha
fucked.
have to do with Miss Fuller?
I'ma make sure she gets fucked when she
Thank
goes to
you.
jail. I'ma make
Thank
sure.
you for hiding Tria Sheffield in the chat. She is a stalker.
Experience she wants for the rest of
Yeah,
her
but you
life.
probably gonna be there with her.
No, I'm not.
Be there with her.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not going
Yeah.
anywhere but to heaven every time that man lays me down in that bed over there. That's the only place I'm going.
You're fat heaven. You're fat heaven, girl.
Heaven is what I experience every time I'm with him. You fucking right. Hot jungle fucking sex.
Ass on top of you. You experience a fucking asthma attack every time he on you, girl.
Oh, I do. He takes my breath away. That is for sure.
Yeah, all that stomach, all that fupa,
And I love
all
it.
that fupa.
Tria Sheffield is a stalker.
And we slap bellies and we love it.
I know, big belly slapping.
We love it.
Big belly slapping.
We love it.
Yeah, y'all love making pork, don't
Yup.
y'all?
And even though we don't eat it,
Correct. Room smell like bacon and UTI.
well, whatever it smells like,
Well,
we love it.
I'm sure y'all do.
Now,
Why he ain't telling you that he over there paying all those bills, though?
once again, I know what he's paying.
All right, then.
I
But
never
you said
had a
he's not paying
problem.
anything.
I
see
never
his
had a
money. I see
problem.
his money.
I never had a problem with him supporting his family.
Then why you
But
got a problem with it now?
now that they're trying to put my life in jeopardy, and now that I'm being followed and filmed while I'm sleeping, while I'm working, oh yeah, it's a problem. And
You know what? Let's take a pause for the cause. There's some trolls in this house. There's some trolls in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out. Oh! Wrenches up. That's how we do it in Jaguar country. Lying in this chat is treason, and you will be banished. We could do a little better with these likes. I wonder how that lie detector test gonna go with Lionel B today. You know, I have decided for Thanksgiving, my bird, my virtual turkey is going to be Sean Davy way. I'm a deep fry this hoe. Now, if y'all think what I just played for you, if you think that's explosive, I have a lot more damning recordings of Mr. Adrian Deontay Lewis. And while I'm doing my cooking and cleaning and getting everything ready for our filming here at the studio, oh, I'm going to edit and put together files that will be available on my Patreon for paid members only. And I might get around to being able to set up my memberships today. So if so, I will also make the Sean Davy Way files available to top tier members only here on YouTube. I think before anyone go over there and listen to that insane monkey, and I mean it because he is Tasha K's #1 flying monkey, I think y'all should take a listen to what he sounds like in real life. Now, I just shared some of that with you, and we've been here for about 50 minutes, just under an hour. This is just a quick live. I just wanted to show you that I got the goods, you know? Give you a little sample. Please get on over there to patreon.com/Jaguar Wright, or you can just go over to thejaguarwright.com and it will give you all of this. I'll also be doing some pods and commentary on all 3 of the years I've known Adrian Deontay Lewis and the things, the terrible things and crimes against Black women I've seen him do time after time after time. It's funny, he says he's not condemning Lamisha and Adria, yet his associates, who he relies on and encourages people to go watch, are currently right now defaming and destroying these women's personal persona, character. You know, I don't care if you think they're lying. I don't care if they are lying. What gives you the right to be cruel to somebody for no reason at all? Because whatever happens to them in their life and their circumstance, it's not going to affect any of you. It's going to affect them. You know, I'll be unveiling the virtual turkey tomorrow. And if y'all want any, y'all want to get a little juicy, listen, I'm telling you, these Monkey Way and Jaguar Wright conversations are explosive. But before he hails himself as an advocate, I think y'all should really get to know who he is. See? This gorgeous piece of fish. Oh, yeah. I got that oil. We about to turn it out. You know, there's nothing like cooking for the holidays. Nothing. Listen to me. Explosive. Aye. And before we go, I do want to make one other acknowledgement. Shout out to K-Dot, Kendrick Lamar, and the GNX album. I don't know how many of you have heard it, but if you want to just go take a listen with some reaction and some commentary, me and Odell over on Set in the West last Saturday, we did a live reaction to my first real listen to the GNX project. It was such a great live. Make sure y'all get on over there and see it at Set in the West doc. For those who don't know, if one of the mods could drop it in the chat, that would be great. Yeah, like the album, brilliant, classic, and yet there's so much controversy. And now with the Drake, trying to like bully Lucian Grange, that almost sounds like suicide to me. Because even if he wins, the only thing he's going to do is join Diddy. Everything was fine with Diddy. He could run around pillaging and doing all the stuff that he was doing, But when he won that suit against, was it Delagio? That was it. So, I just want to say to Aubrey, you should stand down, kid. Because those vampires will hang you high. Did somebody just say that the bail was denied? Hold on. What? Is it official? Siri,
Was Diddy denied bond today? It's not coming up in Google yet. Is it for real? I'm trying to fact check.
Diddy Combs was not granted bond following his bombshell arrest.
What is this? What is it? Is this today? No, that's the first time. That's the first time. That's the first time. I gotta call my producer. Hold on. No, he's not. Trump ain't getting Diddy out. No way, no how. Elon Musk can't stand Diddy. Long as Elon Musk is working closely with the new administration, Diddy ain't getting no love. Ooh!
Please leave your message.
He must be busy moving around. All right. If bond got denied, we'll discuss that tonight at WCW. We have some special guests. I can't wait for you guys to see the thumbnail of who's going to be coming through. Don't believe the hype, guys. Let me see if this oil. Not quite. It's about to be hot enough. Hey, what's WCW? It's our Women for Christ and Spiritual Warfare group. It's a place for survivors, for victims. It's a place for people who are just interested in knowing what's going on and seeing how they can help. But we all get together and we talk about social. Thank you, Maria. We all get together and we talk about, what's happening in the world. And rather than complaining about it, see if we can create solutions to move forward. Dr. Megan is going to be coming back tonight. You guys don't want to miss it. She's got a powerful word for you. Grace is going to be there. And I got a couple other special guests that I'm inviting as well. I hope they can all make it. But the panel that we're going to have, it's going to be powerful. It's going to be action-packed. And it's going to be real. So, yes, Dr. Megan is coming tonight. So you guys got to make sure. It's going to be here. It's going to be open to the public. It's not going to be a members-only event today. I guess my way of showing gratitude and giving thanks for being able to rebuild this channel with all of you guys. This is the Jaguar Wright Effect. And this channel isn't about me. It's about us. It's about all of us. It's for all of us. By the way, mods, if you're in the chat, for those of you who are doing relevant content that we know needs to get out there, please drop your links. And anytime you see a blue wrench, drop a link, please take the moment to click that link. Subscribe. The only way we can stop the disinformationists and the clout chasers and the liars and the greedy ones, the only way we can fight them back is by tightening up our line of truth. Let's make sure that people are able to fill their algorithms with stuff that they want to hear. Like a lot of times you start following a story and then things start falling into your algorithm that weren't there. It's because they're tethering something that you were following. So I think the best way for us to block out a lot of the noise. Okay, somebody please get Alicia out of here. She's one of those toothpick revenge people. The Danny Robertson, Small Wonder. I can leap tall fences and feed dogs sleeping pills so I can watch my ex-boyfriend make love to his new woman. Yeah, please get those people out of here. Please hide her from the channel. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, you're awesome. Hey, Golden. So yeah, that's what WCW is. That's what we do. I started it 4 years ago. Unfortunately, my entire group was infiltrated by Tasha K trolls. They tried to ambush it. I felt bad because I had actually brought real victims in. Thank you, Grumpy, for the super chat. And thank you, Donna. Yeah, I brought some real survivors and victims in, and they took their stories and they fed all of the information to Tasha K so they could harass them. Which is why I am so, like, I hold my people tight. Look at the prosecution for Diddy. There's so much stuff they haven't been saying, but they saying it now because they realize how important it is to make sure that he doesn't get bond. They didn't want to put these people's name out there. They didn't. And now that they are, they're going to need all the protection that they can get. So anybody's name who's going to be uncovered because of what the prosecution is trying to do to make sure that he doesn't, the monster, the devil doesn't get out of jail, please pray for them. Pray that they can have a decent holiday with their families. Pray that they don't have to be scared or harassed or be called 150 times by a madman or one of his minions dispatched. Like, thank you, Shaw. Let's find a reason to turn off the bad noise and turn up the high frequencies, you know? Thank you, Marie. Let's turn up that and let's turn down everything else. So if you have a channel, and I'm asking you right now, if you have a channel and you're really trying to be on the right side of history with this, I didn't say Elon Musk was good people. I said he can't stand Diddy. That's what I said. But if you have a real channel where you're trying to get the word out, please, when you come through this chat, drop your link. Make sure that we're not losing touch, because a lot of times these channels get censored. You can't find them. Something happens, it goes to unsubscribe. You stop getting notifications. You know what I'm saying? And because this channel is for the people, for my people, feel free to drop the link to your channel in this chat, as long as it's on the right side. Let's make sure that we keep the truth line tight. These liars work around the clock. We got to do better. You know? We do. I'm not monetizing this video. So I just want to give a little something. Something that I've always, you know, the second that I got onto it, I started sharing it. Where is it? Here we go.
They always haunt my dreams. The green twins with your eyes.
Shout out to Ab-Soul. And shout out to the new album on TDE by Ab-Soul, Soul Burger. Kendrick ain't the only one that got new fire music out. Hey! We got to. Thank you, Lisa. We gotta. We gotta do better, man. Today, gotta do better before it's too late. Hey!
Pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my shot.
Hey!
Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust.
Patreon link pinned in the chat. Or did I get the wrong one? My bad. Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta.
Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you.
Come on.
Melt the eyes, round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do
better. Hey, I'm better.
I said I'm better.
You gotta do gotta do better, we gotta do better, we gotta do better, we gotta. Come on. Shout out to all almost 12K people still in, well, 1,200, 1.2K. And thank you for all 772 likes. 5 more makes it a great number. Hey!
Hiding from the same world that made me who I am.
Come on.
Depressed, can't even get out of bed.
To be so stressed.
I do all this shit just to say get off my dick.
Oh!
Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense.
Feel
like I can flip at any moment. Faces playing and it's fucking with me. Doing drugs was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks. My family all concerned. My homie still on the block, getting it off the curb. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt. I'm
getting it off the words. Hey!
Come on, Herb. You
gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. We gotta. Gotta do better. We gotta. Gotta do better today. Before it's too late. We can do better. Shout out to Absol, Zakari. We gotta do better, man. Y'all content creators, you gotta do better. You so-called believers in Yeshua, you gotta do better. Oh, the oil's ready now. You see me? I'm about to get it going. You know, I'm old school. If I ain't got a brown paper bag, I got this, you know, the good bag. The good tick bag. I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Just a little update. Time to get to cooking. Thank you, Grumpy. And on that note, be grateful every day. And don't ever let anyone lie to you and tell you, I ain't got no receipts. Gee.
She say she ain't a gold digger, but she like nice things.
Y'all better be careful who y'all listen to on this here app. Oh, y'all should be home soon, so I'm gonna have it all ready for them. Fish and grits with tomato gravy and fried meat garnish. Fried eggs and beef bacon. Oh, I'm that thing. Trust me when I tell you. Peace. Jag Nation. You better believe it. Have a good one.